Gentlemen, what's going on, baby? Hey, I'm back. It's been what, 8 months? Yeah, about 8 months. I made that video. I'm gonna show my settings real quick in game. Try to get right to it. Try to keep it short because I know how it is. But as I'm showing these two, I will talk about where I was and kind of what happened with the game. But pretty much what happened with being in the old COD was the game. Everyone was like super hardcore hacking, and it made it like essentially unplayable. I know that obviously a lot of the pro guys even too stopped playing um, ranked, and they were playing majority like CMGs, and then obviously all the events that they did. But that was kind of the same for me. So in the midst of that time, because it was so unplayable, I just dove into DS4 and have put like honestly like 4 to 5 months worth of time into as much as I probably would have grinded COD, trying to learn about DS4 and testing out a bunch of stuff, and then also even collaborating with some people, well, at least other dudes that were in the community that kind of had similar knowledge about the program, the ins and outs and stuff. So that's kind of where it came to be. But as far as my settings initially, for yeah, I'll start on controller. Obviously I'm playing on controller right here. I still again have the same controller. It means the same company. Digital touch bumpers and triggers. I have a precision ring and then a extended control freak, and then just one on the left side that's normal. Two back buttons, but I don't even really use them. I only use the left one sometimes to jump, but I'm playing double claw obviously, so if you watch my last video you know that. But playing again 1.8, controller vibration off. This is a thing too that with dead zones, there's people play a bunch of different things, and there's also people that use DS4 and don't use DS4. Mine specifically are similar to a bunch of other people's, but they're also specifically catered to this new profile with the custom dead zone settings that I have in the new profile. So, but for this, I'm obviously playing 1. Some people drop to 0. I don't think you should. I think you should play anywhere from 1 to 2. This, though, I think that most people, I've seen some people play on like 99, 70. I play anywhere from 60 to 65. I think I just had mine on 65 for testing some stuff. Right stick min. Okay, so this controller has the Hall the Hall stick effects, which essentially they're like magnetized, and you can't get stick drift. The only way you can get stick drift is if some magnet, I guess, comes over top of the sticks, and it'll like throw off the calibration of it. So I guess there's ways to recalibrate it, but so I don't really have a problem with that though. Even though like you'd think theoretically I'd be playing on 0-0 because they'd have no stick drift, but what is working best, and I'll kind of show it, is, believe it or not, playing on 1.5, because I think most people that play any other games realistically that are on that have played games on controller, is it's rare that you kind of really drop down into like the low like 0, 1, and 2s, and 5 for me just feels the best. But as far as aiming, this is what I'm playing on. ADS, I bounced this from like 0.85 to 0.9. 5, I think it was on 0.95, so I'm probably going to drop to 0.9 just for the sake of this. I don't know about anything else. I play on instant dynamic, and then obviously I have this down a little bit, but I don't think it matters. But I have obviously seen people playing on linear. I actually might test it in this video real quick with the profiles, let you guys see it too, because I'm sure that's probably a question that a lot of people might have. But I don't have any of this on, but you know, obviously that. Sprint assist. I've actually been playing tactical sprint assist because they say you're supposed to drop the delay. I don't know why that keeps resetting. I thought I had that on, but I don't have mantle assist on. I don't have any of this stuff. I've been playing hybrid. I wasn't playing hybrid in the last, at least when I made that last video of settings. I think it was on slide only, but again, this is all this. I'll rip through this and try to keep talking about everything else. Graphics. There's initially when the game first came out, even like some of the dudes that I talked to that are like big time into optimizing, they said that the game files initially were like kind of cruddy for pulling optimizations out of it, and I'm kind of just in the loop of like waiting on what they decide to finalize is like the best program file for this stuff. I know there's people that already dove in making theirs, but their own personal ones, but I haven't really like gotten too much time onto it in regards to diving into it and trying to set some stuff. But this is just pretty basic off of the last. I think my stuff's on controller because I was trying to use it, and of course it's not working. But coming down through here, Fidelity XCast, same thing. I have the variable rate shadings on. Texture res, I heard you can go low or very low. Some people are playing normal. I just have mine on low. if you have a, I have also a pretty high-end PC though, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But I would just say drop this all as low as you can. I'm doing the same thing. Drop it all as low as you can. Excuse me. Coming down low all the way you can. View, I'm playing on 109. I was kind of, again, this is just like testing stuff. I really have not been playing COD as much as I guess you might think, or as many other people think. I've really just been like centering and focusing only on trying to get this DS4 stuff in, like absolutely perfected for the game before I like dive in and start playing. Hey, one thing too about the DS4 stuff, before you guys come at me crazy in the comments, alright? If you boys really knew what was out there, you'd have a much deeper appreciation for the information that I'm putting out about DS4. Just keep that in mind, gentlemen. Alright, this is the profile that I'm currently using. The last one from the last video is the one I'm going to go over in this video and kind of like explain the changes real quick and show there's an old macro in the old one. That one is still good, but it's just old. It's still viable, but it's literally like 8 months old. And again, that's kind of through the process of like why I have the profile that I'm selling now on my Shopify is give you access to any of these macros that you want. Obviously, it's just I have it like essentially custom spec per person, so I'm not just including all this in there because a lot of people either do or don't mess with macros. So people that are interested in the profile initially, I give you the option. If you do want any of these macros, I mean, I'll give you them. Alright, so I'm in the firing range again. This is the profile from literally 8 months ago. Yeah, 8 months ago. It's so old. Again, this is the old profile. All the old stuff from the old video. That's the new macro. This is, again, the old one. Again, that I made for anyone that's weird about it. This is my values are at. May even be able to go up. Bear with me, I'll bang these out. I threw six of them in there just because it makes it a little bit truer. Again, it's still fine. It's just different literally per everyone, if that makes sense. So again, save. All right, I'm gonna bang this with. Just go straight in. I cannot believe how bad this feels. If there's anyone still playing on this old profile of mine, oh my lord, please get off it. Please get my new one. This feels so horrible. Beaming though. It's still, no, it's seriously still a beam, especially with all this stuff, but man, it feels horrible. I can't believe it. Watch this. See the difference? See, even this feels so, like, clunky, wow. Lord, you see that beaming through back there? The aim is just so strong, gentlemen. I can't even explain it. Like looking through here, even if you're just ADSing, as soon as it is so tight on that pocket. It's insane, dude. All this work I put in. Whew. All right, boys. I'm about to hop into this a private match real quick. Shoot some boss. Show you, boys. So we run around with DS4 completely off. Wow. It just feels so slow, like all the, I mean, you boys saw too, I have what my stick activations are at, and my, oh my god, all my dead zone settings and all my stick activations, what they're set out, and this still feels horrible, and I have to turn this on. I'm gonna switch to my, again, this is off, I'm gonna switch to my other, switch to my old profile here. Alright gentlemen, I'm on the old profile now, the old one from 8 months ago. It feels a little bit better, but yeah, it still feels slow on. Crazy. This is definitely not optimal for Black Ops 6, and I think it's probably with the optimism, but around these turns are just so not good. Like, yeah, wow. Insane. And I mean, you boys know too, like I said, again, I set off. I'm playing 1 in 5. 65. Anti, like, come on. Still fine though. That's still off the old one. It's still viable, but. Alright, now I'm about to show you boys with it. Alright boys, and this is my most recent up-to-date profile. Already I can tell, it already feels so much better. I feel like I'm honestly even sliding longer too. That is insane. Wow. So much more movement speed, I slide. feels like 3 times as long. Team. Oh my god. What's his win? It's a rank 5. Insane, dude. This is unbelievable, boys. This does honestly no justice. Oh my god, dude. This does no justice, but I swear to you, boys, if you're able to feel what it's unbelievable. I can't even fathom. I put in legitimately like 5 to 6 months of work trying to perfect this stuff, dude, and in the midst of all this, even on top of this with the macro, insane. So I have the macro on right now. People always like your comments, oh, he needs the macro to play or he's terrible. Like, dude, watch. I'll take it off. I'll show you boys. And literally, it's still insane. But it's just so cheap, boys. And I'm just putting this information out there that there is this stuff out there. I need any macro to play. I still know anyone that wants to work, but I'm just saying, profile or not, but still. Boys, this stuff's out there, and if you know about it, get with me. Alright, boys. Again, I'll answer any questions in Discord. Anything you guys have, seriously, if you guys buy my profile, just send me, literally hit me up on Discord, show me proof, boys, and I will cater whatever you boys want to do. I'll hop in the call with any of you boys. You just gotta get on schedule. I'll hop in the call with any of you boys.